Welcome back, guys. Lacing up the boots real quick. We only have 1 hour to fish today. I am on my break at work and I flew down here to the local creek to see if we can get on some trout. So we're gonna see if we get any, we're gonna see if we can get on to some, and we'll see how many we get if we do. And I'm excited. Honestly, I'm not even really tying my boots that well because I want to get out there and have as much time as possible. It's only about a 4-minute drive from the house. So again, I flew down here. I got all my stuff already rigged up, just tying up the boots real quick. It's pretty muddy down there, so yeah, man, we're gonna see what we can get into, and I'll catch you guys when we start walking down there. Usually I'll just keep my fishing vest in the car, so it has everything I need in it and it's ready to go. So I can just do this, throw it right on, grab my rod out the car, grab my net, and get going. This is what we want to see, baby. Right here it says they stocked it in October, so that was about 5 days ago. Let's get down there, man. I'm eager to catch some fish. One hour, baby, let's go. I love these beautiful days. It's actually a Tuesday right now, and luckily I work from home, so I can shoot down here whenever I want on my quick hour break and get into some fish, relax in the middle of the day. It truly is a privilege being able to do this. So yeah, man, walking down to the spot right now. I'm gonna turn the camera around. You can see right behind me, beautiful, quick moving water. There's a really deep pool on the other side here that we're gonna be chucking into today, and the trout should be holding in there, so I'm super excited. What we want to see. I can actually see some of the fish in the water already, so I think it should be good. Middle of the day, midday bite, using our really size 16 hook right now. 3 little split shots just for some weight, not too much. Don't want to get snagged up. There is a lot of rocks here, so you know, I'm going as light as I really can. Now, please don't hate on me for this, but I'm using Powerbait today. I left all my lures and stuff at home accidentally. I thought they were in my fishing vest, so what I said earlier about my fishing vest being ready to go was not entirely true today. I forgot I pulled all my stuff out of my vest. So I have this, and I have a few fake salmon eggs as well. The salmon eggs are not floating. This is floating, so I'm gonna use this. I think they might respond a little bit better, just making a little nugget ball, as you saw in our last video. We were at this same spot, just on the other side there, a little bit further down, but I did see some people fishing over on this side, and they seem to be doing quite all right. So yeah, man, let's check her out. So have our little ball, and we are just gonna take our hook, same as before, thread our hook right through the power bait, kind of mush it down a little bit. And again, we kind of want that barb to stick out, because if it doesn't stick out, what are they going to do? They're going to swallow it, it's going to dissolve in their stomach, and then they're going to get gut hooked. So we want them to get hooked in the mouth right away, because I am not keeping anything today. I'm throwing them back. I want them to get bigger, grow, have kids, whatever, even though they are stock trout and they probably will not survive the next few months, but I'm hopeful. So you can see all the rippling water here. I'm just going to chuck it past that, almost to the other side, right where the bubbles are at, flowing down, and they should all just be holding in this section right here. I'm gonna get out onto this rock and give it a nice cast. try not to get wet too. Oh baby, gotta be careful. I didn't have time to throw my waders on, so I just have my Timberlands, which are already soaked, as you can see. Thankfully, there's this beautiful little rock pile just out into the water for us, so we kind of have a great view of everything going on here. The water is super clear. It's usually clear in the fall, and I can see my line is just out there flowing right down into the deeper pocket, which is exactly what we want. Again, all these bubbles, this is the main current, so they're kind of just going to be sitting right outside of it. Sometimes they're moving quite frequently, so they may come up into it, they may go back and forth, but yeah, we'll see if we can get any today. I didn't feel like walking all the way to the other side. It's a bit of a longer walk. I just wanted to get down here and get my line in the water. So yeah, we're just waiting for that hit, baby. Now the thing with these stock trout too, is the fact that, you know, they're used to getting fed at the farm, so pellets are constantly going in the water, so they respond very well to something hitting the surface and dropping down, something flowing through the current. They think it's food because that's what they're used to. They're used to seeing stuff just thrown into the water and getting fed. So usually if you're not getting hit with stock trout after you leave it in there for about 5-10 minutes, pick it up and rethrow it or just reel it in a little bit. I did that the other day. As soon as I moved my line, one came right over and grabbed it. It was sitting there for 30 minutes, no bites, but as soon as I moved it, they came and smashed it. They like that movement, they like the change. You can even use like the pink rubber worms too and just sit there and jig it up and down. They'll like that too. Real worms actually are the best bait for them. I found that they do very well with those. Even like the little mealworms and grubs, they like that too. So yeah, we're just gonna sit here and wait. It is 2:14. I have about 30-40 minutes to sit here and fish, so I'm praying that we can get on the one at least. I have my net ready to go. It's attached to the back of my vest here. Got a little magnet. I can just pull that sucker right off and net a fish and release them safely back into the water, hopefully. So yeah man, we'll see what we get into. This water's really cold, which is awesome for the fish, so they actually survive longer during the October stocking. That's where you hear the term holdover trout for stocked fish. If they stock them in the winter when the water's nice and cool, usually they'll survive because they need that cool temperature water to thrive. The only problem is that in the fall and the winter time around here, we usually have droughts. So there's not as much water and there's not as much oxidization, which they need to also thrive. So that's kind of the problem. If we have a really wet fall and there's a lot of rain and the water level's up, it's really good for the fish, and that's where it can turn out to having them live through the winter, and then they'll be there in the spring as well, and they get much bigger because they're feeding. They'll find a deeper, fast-moving pocket. Sometimes they'll go pretty far down the creek here and find a spot that not too many people fish at. So I'm hopeful that some of them will live on and make it to that spring. Unfortunately, somebody will probably catch them and cook them up at some point, but so is the life of a stock trout. All right, so it's been about 5-10 minutes that my line's been sitting here, and it actually feels like I'm snagged, which I said before, this spot's a little tricky to fish in because there's a lot of rocks. So unfortunately, my line just snapped off. I'm gonna have to tie back up real quick and get back out there as soon as possible. And I'm gonna chuck it a little bit further out into the deeper water and maybe use a little bit less weight too, and hopefully not get snagged again. Because again, we're short on time, so we have to maximize it. So I have my little trout assortment hook pack from Sportsman's Warehouse. I'm just gonna get the second smallest hook in here, which is this red one. If you have this same thing, you know. Looks to be about a size 16 hook, which is small enough for these fish. I can go smaller, but when I'm using power bait and that big ball and you're setting it up around the hook, you kind of want to have something that's a little bit bigger so that the barb is exposed and again that they don't get gut hooked. All right, let's get this one back out there again. I'm going for that deeper pool. Actually switching to the rooster tail now. They did not respond well to the power bait. Usually they'll hit that pretty quick, so I only got about 20 minutes, man. We need to get on a fish before we have to go back to work. It will be a sad rest of the day if I walk out of here without a fish. So I'm scrambling a little bit, trying to stay calm. Hopefully I can tie a knot and not panic. In my panic tying this, I realized that I missed the last eyelet. I have literally 5 minutes to catch a fish, 5 minutes. So let's see if we can get a nice buzzer beater, baby. I'm confident. It's hard to cast with all the leaves too. You keep getting snagged up, man. Got one. Got one. Oh my God, I got one. Oh, I got one. I got one, baby. Let's go. Buzzer beater trout. Oh man. Yes. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, that's awesome. That is awesome. Oh, he's splashing in the water out there. I don't know if you guys can see it. Might have to angle the camera down a little. I'm gonna try not to lose him. Try not to lose him. Look at him splashing. Oh, he took that right away. This is a decent one too. I'm gonna get my net ready. Oh, he's going crazy. He's going crazy. Come, baby. Come on. Come to Papa. Oh, yes. And of course the GoPro dies right as I'm reeling this fish in, of all times. All right, I'm gonna keep him in the water while I get my snippers out, and we're gonna get this fish freed and out the net and back home. I'm like panicking right now. I'm like shaking almost. I was not expecting such a quick oh, he came right off. He is already off. All right, what we're gonna do, we're gonna pick him up and set him free. Always wet your hands before you touch a trout. Oh, this is a nice one. This is a nice fish. All right, the GoPro keeps dying on me. Quick show and release here. Wow, this is a nice one. Look at that. Beautiful rainbow. Send him right back. And she swam right off, baby. Awesome. I'm gonna keep casting. If I get another one, I'll turn the camera back on because this thing's overheating. So I only have 5 minutes. I'm gonna see if I can get another buzzer beater for you guys. Thank you. All right, guys. On my last cast, I literally got it snagged, my rooster tail. I have one more rooster tail left, and I have about 2 minutes here to try and get another fish. So I'm probably gonna get 1 or 2 casts. I'm gonna see if the GoPro will stay on, and yeah, I'm gonna get 2 casts, and then we gotta get out of here, unfortunately. The outro is gonna be pretty quick, so pardon me on that, but we will be back. You'll probably be seeing a decent amount of videos from me fishing during the day for trout. So if you enjoy that, hit the like, thumbs up. If you got some suggestions, we are in Southeast PA. We usually fish Pennypack, Wissahickon, all those type places, and we are at the beautiful Pennypack today in Montgomery County. So yeah, man. Again, I'm trying not to panic here tying this on, but we are extremely short on time right now. So I'm gonna keep this thing rolling, see if I can get another hook set on the camera. If not, so be it. I'm blessed to even have gotten that one fish in the middle of a work day. I chose not to eat lunch today. Instead, I chose to come out and go fishing. So let's see. I'm gonna go right back in that same spot. I wish I had just used the rooster tail right off the rip. First cast, no. Oh, I got literally a minute to get out of here. I got 1, 2 casts, if that. If I catch a fish, that's gonna be it. Might be a little bit late getting back to work. go on that one. All right, last cast. They always say that, and then there's another cast. So cover a good amount of water with this cast. All right, I'm getting one more. I have to get one more. I need to get right in that same spot. Right in the middle is where he hit. Ooh. I just had a swipe. All right, another cast, another cast. This is my third last cast, and then I literally have to go there. I literally watched him come up and swipe that. All right, I'm sorry, I keep saying it, but this is the last cast. I literally have to go right after this. Come on, baby, give us one. Give us one for YouTube. One more, one more. All right, screw it, I'm taking another last cast. This is actually it. I'm not gonna be greedy. I'm already getting greedy. This is it, baby. Yeah, okay. All right, we tried. I gotta get out of here. I'll see you guys back at the car. All right, I lied. I took about 3 more last casts, but I'm running out of here. I'm running back to the car. Thank you guys for watching. I appreciate all the love and support. If you love trout, love it and like this video. Comment for us what you want to see, what you don't want to see, and stay tuned. Follow us along on our journeys, and we'll catch you on the next one. Peace.